Hi, in this video I want to have a look at the new Kingdom Tourney event. This was introduced in the last update. It hadn't really been activated before just now. So it's quite interesting, accessible via the event center. So far it seems quite simple. So you can, in this overview, you can select quests that you can complete. There is a certain time this quest refreshes in 1 minute 47 seconds. So you can accept it until then, and when you accept it you have 3 hours, the quest limit time, you have 3 hours to complete it. Then you get some rewards. You can click on it, for example a small gemstone essence bag that gives some gemstone essence. And the other one is Kingdom Tourney points. So this points ranks your kingdom. But I think you also get individual rewards, and you get rewards based on the performance of your alliance, I believe. I don't know how all the rewards work yet, but it's quite interesting to see that it works in different ways. So it seems you compete with maybe a number of other kingdoms, maybe 7 other kingdoms. 6 other kingdoms, I mean. And in your individual points. And I'm not really sure, in the description said also that the alliance also works in some way. I'm not really sure how yet. There are very simple things like assault barbarian camps 4 times. I've just done that. When you've done that, you see there's progress 4 out of 4. Then you can submit it, which is kind of, you get the rewards. So there is a total amount of quests you can do, which I've done 2 now. I can still do 3 today, and I think you should definitely try to do all of them. The first one I did was actually this 20 times, the exchange 20 times in the marketplace, which is also quite easy. I mean, mostly it were things I do anyway, and then I had to pay an additional 5 because I didn't get to the full 20. I had to pay an additional 5 gold to refresh, but that's fine. I'm not completely sure yet how the hand-in works. I assume, but I think maybe it is that you have to use it for in some way for building or whatever. Maybe it's just a poor translation from something, but could also be that you really have to donate it, but that doesn't really make sense to me because the rest are normal activities. But for example, gathering is quite easy. You can increase building power with it's still 3-star quest, so I assume for those 3 stars you get more points than the 2 stars. Let's look at that. So 2 stars get a little bit less points, 124 or 125, while the 3 stars you get 175 typically. So you should aim to get the highest possible. The 4 stars and 5 stars, maybe there's just a limited amount. Might be that I started too late with this, although it already refreshes in 1 hour and 47 minutes. So maybe I should wait with that to also still be able to do a couple of 4-star. Still do a couple of 4-star today. But in general, things are quite easy. I mean, if you have a building almost finished, and you can check that on my website as well, like what is the power that completing that building will give. Okay, that is going to be quite easy. Gathering, if I want, I could complete this gather now and just do an instant gather of 5 marches with wood, and I'm already there. True power, if you plan to do some training, you can easily use that one. Gather a mix of resources, maybe also nice, although I'm not completely sure whether. I assume that iron and silver also calculates multiple times here, but I'm not sure about that. Donating, for example, 40 times within 14 hours is also very easy to do. I'm not particularly impressed with the intensity crystal 3 as rewards, but okay. Research, if you are about to complete the research, then it's also easy. The 32,000 probably a small thing. Sometimes some things are a bit harder, like 180-hour speed ups. Using those, that is quite a lot. And yeah, what was another? There were also one with doing 4 researches. Well, when you are my level, then doing 4 researches is actually quite tough. That there are not that many researchers that only require a very short time. Okay, well, maybe I should just. Well, it's not really. I'm not really interesting to do the wood gathering. That is just me sending out those wood. Maybe just. No, I prefer to do the wood gathering. If I look at the rewards, definitely it's nicer to get something like statue material, even though it's not so much of like the emblem gemstone essence or something like that. I see a gather food, hand in wood, gather iron 354,000. Maybe can just start that one. Well, I'm not going to do this during the but as you can see, I mean the things are actually, a lot of them are quite easy. I'm going to yeah, select 1 or 2 more, or maybe I'm going to do the ironing. Ironing. The iron is actually a bit of a problem here potentially. Is that might not find level 7 iron tiles so easily. Okay, let's have a look at that. Let's set myself for gathering. Extra gather boost from this one. And let's see if I can find some tiles. Even if I don't find 5 iron tiles, I can still also gather on level 6 and just do 2 batches. I mean, there's plenty of time to complete this actually. Would be nice if there is some function to find nearby iron tiles. It's always a bit so here are a couple of level 6, but yeah, would really like to have a couple of more of level 7 if they can be found somewhere. And sometimes, oh, I didn't go to the right far enough. Sometimes they're also a bit further away. You can still find level 7. I think finding 4 level 7 and 1 level 6 is sufficient, but so far I only found 2 level 7, so that's not going to cut it. Here is another one. And another one. Ah, that one doesn't have so much, unfortunately. Somebody left a partial tile. That's not good. Keep looking for a level 7 or accept a level 6? That is the question. I guess for now I keep looking for some long lost level 7. Yay! I found one. Well, I either have to speed up my marches or you have to wait. But yeah, after I've landed all marches, I can just do the instant gather, and then I should be finished, assuming that the instant gather is going to just count towards the Kingdom Tourney, and I don't know why it wouldn't. So yeah, for the people that watch my regular videos as well, last weekend I didn't really get around to making one of my regular growth videos. There's also not, I guess, not too much to tell at the moment, so I think I will just skip this weekend unless I suddenly get some more inspiration, and then I make a new one the coming weekend. It was just a bit too many other things going on in the weekend, one of them being Mother's Day, of course a very important day. Yeah, and then some other things going on as well. Not really sure. Yeah, for me it's all a bit new anyway. Whenever the Tourney stamina bar is full, you can send out bonus chest. So you get some stamina from completing quests, and when you have a full bar, you can send out a bonus quest. Sounds interesting. Not really that sure how it works. We have to see. Have to fill up the bar first. But yeah, like this is very easy that you have 14 hours to complete. Still 1.5 minutes to wait. Let's just yeah, wait for that and see if there is anything I can do to fill up the time. Maybe more for myself than for you guys. I keep doing my yeah, spending a lot of times working on my dailies. It's just very important to keep getting those rewards. These days I always spend a little bit of gold on my wishes. I get max points for them. The ultimate goal is that I do enough wishes to unlock this bonus of 5% troop attack or troop health or whatever. It's it's a strategy for the long term. Okay, instant gather. It's a nice. I kind of assume that now right away it is finished already, but not sure. No. So you have to wait another 4 minutes. Can we really wait that long? Is it really that interesting to wait that long? Not sure. I'm just continuing to work on some of those dailies. Let's do the alliance donations, research, resource items and hill troops. I intentionally injured quite a large amount of my tier 1. Oh, that almost went wrong. Of my tier 1 sheet so that I have something to heal every day. And we now start. Yeah, now it starts counting. Or maybe I wait with my alliance donations just in case I'm doing another Kingdom Tourney quest that requires me to do donations, because there are also quests like that. From that point of view, the best thing is just before you do too much with your account, you can look into the in the Kingdom Tourney quest that you can select, and then make sure that if you plan to do some activity anyway, that you're not missing a quest that you can just easily complete by doing something that you already planned to do. Here, for example, donate to Alliance 40 times, which is also very easy within 14 hours if you just, if you can donate right away. Might do that one. Oh, I have. I can look up on my website what is actually the power I get from that, and maybe by completing that I also just get points. So there are a lot of different very easy different ways to complete at least the 3-star quest. Not sure how difficult the higher level are going to be. Probably wait with starting another building until I've finished that research, so I can use my talent again to cut off some time. I need a little bit more to maybe that is something I could do anyway. It's not, this would not be necessary to do, but for my dailies, but I think, not completely sure, I think I have enough now. Yeah, 350, which is nice that I can get 2 rewards. Can't always do that. I think it depends a bit how much you get during your first draw from the lucky draw, and after that you really have to collect every day, which is not something I normally do. Okay, and then you get this as reward. So in general the rewards are always quite crappy. I got another 6, but never you're going to get your third one for free. You only, it can only succeed if you spend. Okay, that is done. Okay, all done now. So then you can look here. Okay, I've reached everything I should reach, and you do that, and then maybe start another one, and then maybe I leave one to potentially do a 4-star one. To me, now it doesn't make much sense anymore to choose the gold in the second option. That is from an if you calculate, then actually your buying power goes down, but the third one is still a good deal when you compare the price based on things that you so I've already done 24 of the 40, so just waiting 3 hours or so, and then I can do the rest. Okay, well, that was it for the this Kingdom Tourney with the quest. I maybe not sure whether it is very interesting the way I told it, but I hope this has given some insight and at least pointed out that it can be a way to get some extra rewards for your kingdom and for individually as well. Okay, thanks for watching this video, and let me know if you have any questions.